You're listening to Entertainment Today only on your premium talk radio today, 95.1 FM. And Muma Gee is right here in the studio. Congratulations. First of all, let me start from there.
Thank you so much.
How have you been?
Very well.
Does the baby keep you up at night?
Of course, yes. It's normal.
Okay. So how is it easier this time around, or is it, you know, the first time it was twins, now it's just one?
Well, it's a lot easier because it's one baby, and it's more taxing when it's two.
How was the process? Was it very smooth? Did you have to, you know, stay for a long time?
What process?
The labor process.
Apparently, this one was longer than that of the twins.
Oh, how long did it stay for?
I can't say really because I was so much in pain.
Oh my.
Yeah. I can't say really. But it was a lot longer because the twins was like that's it.
How many hours for this one?
You know, labor, you can't really say how many
because
hours. I'm sure you've not had the baby. You'd have known that.
Not just but I've seen my auntie do, and it was
it takes days sometimes, and then the main labor time takes a couple of hours. For some people it takes longer. I mean, you can't really tell. So details of that should be kept private, really.
But I have to hand it to you, though. You are very. I mean, you just had your event, and just how many months later your baby comes. I have to hand it to you. Honestly, I do not know how you find the strength to do all of that.
It's God.
Honestly.
One with God can do anything.
All right, drum roll. We did. We talked about it in the studio, Oma and I, and we were guessing baby names. And Oma was like, "Hey, Muma Gee told me that I would love to have a baby girl, and if I do, I'm going to name her Oma."
And we're like, she's named Oma.
Okay.
And her English name is Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa. Oh, that's such a beautiful name. So Oma, one round for Oma. I think we were right.
Yeah, you're very right.
All right. So the last time you came around, you talked about doing another event. That is for your listening. You did listening party for a couple of your singles. How are you still going to do another one in December?
Well, November 18th is my birthday.
Okay.
And so I'm going to do a concert known as Back on Stage Concert. Muma Gee Live Back on Stage Concert. Yeah. And that's what we're working on.
Okay.
At the moment.
All right then. So I understand that you're now the new caretaker chairman for Pman River State. What are some of your plans for the entertainment industry and the performing arts industry?
Well, the paramount plan for me paramount thing for me is to upgrade the entertainment industry generally. So I'm not just in Pman because of Pman politicking, no, but I'm in Pman because it's a platform for which we can use to upgrade the entertainment industry here, considering the terrain, considering the mindset of the people and all of that. So Pman as an organization holds the strength, being the governing body for all musicians, to ensure that things are done and done right.
All right. What are some of your plans? How do you intend to upgrade?
We are working on industry nights.
Okay.
That would accommodate every who in the industry.
I mean, we have that in Lagos almost every weekend.
Month. Lagos is every Wednesday, but we are going to do monthly. You know, when you're beginning a thing, you have to get started gently. And then we have also discovered the problem of management of artists. We lack managers, genuine managers who actually know their jobs in River State entertainment industry. And so Pman is working on a project to educate and, train, groom about 30 managers, get them attached to some prominent artists that are up and coming, that are doing well, but just lack that focus and that administrative aspect of their lives, of their life, of their career, not private life. And so while doing so, we're also looking at the fact that employers of musicians in the state are really looking down on the musicians, and so their talent is suffering. Their counterparts in Lagos earn so high. Why? Because people attach value to their talent. And so we are trying to bring to cognizance that in the state by calling all the employers, people who own places where they employ musicians, people who do events, event companies, and owners of clubs, have a roundtable, like a tea talk with them. and get to educate them who these musicians are, and get to also extract from them why all that devaluing of artists, and pull out a way forward, like a plan for the musicians.
Okay.
And so that's going to upgrade seriously the entertainment industry. But first of all, paramountly, we have to register to know who is an artist, who is supposed to be an artist, and whom the artist is in the state. And having planned to do that, we have laid our plan for biometrics registration.
Okay.
Both the employers.
When is that going to start?
It has started already. People are going to Heritage Bank to register.
Okay.
And with time, when we have enough registration, we'll get a printout of the biometric card, which will also serve as your ATM card.
Okay.
It's going to be printed by the central bank. And so with the State Pman chapter, we are working on having like a form so that we get to know you as an artist.
Okay.
And have your biodata, your personal data, and also your professional data, and get to also know if you have any other talent or passion for anything aside music. Because for me as a chairperson, I think what we should do, what we need, is to get the artists to get to have a job to augment for the time being, pending when the industry stands. And so they fill this form, and then we give them a temporary ID card so that they don't get harassed on the road by police and other people, put into cognizance that we have a whole lot of hoodlums on the street and musicians, because we wear dreadlocks and wear some sort of unique looks. Sometimes we're mistaken for the bad people. And so that will exonerate us.
Okay, that really sounds interesting. But is it just musicians, though, that can be a part of Pman?
No.
Okay.
The acronym Pman stands for Performing Musicians Employers Association of Nigeria. Now, in the acronym, the E, the employer, is silent. Yeah. So you can be a disc joker and be a Pman member, provided you fill the form and you're being checked up. We have a committee in charge of that section.
Okay.
We'll scrutinize if you're truly a musician or truly what you are, what you claim on your form to be, if you're truly an employer or if you're truly affiliated to entertainment.
Okay. All right, then what other plans do you have? I mean, for yourself, for the future? What else is it that we should be expecting from Muma Gee, from Pman, everything in summary?
Well, for Pman, you should be expecting that change that will be brought into the industry, that will upgrade the entertainment industry in the state. However plans we have, we may not be able to unfold all here. But however, for my personal self, I these days see myself as a selfless person. So I can't really say much about the plans I have for myself. But the plan I had for myself 10 years ago was to build a family and also come back and stabilize as an artist, which is what I'm working on now. So I can't have new plans when I'm still working on the planned plan. So, but I mean, I'm not prone to something new. I'm taking it to the next level. My fashion and clothing line is coming on.
Okay.
Yeah.
When is it coming out?
Well, I will tell you. I will tell you as we move on.
Okay.
But we're already in production now. We're working.
Is it both for men or just for females?
It's urban wears for
Urban
both
wears
men and women. Yes. And basically, I'm writing a book, my first book.
What is the book about? Is it
It's about what
life?
the woman should be and why the creation of womanhood and the role of a woman in the society, which I think is basically ignored by women because they really do not know who they are. They don't know the strength and power God has bestowed upon us. If we do know, I mean, the world will be a better place for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. And so a whole lot I'm doing. We're flagging off a label. We're doing a whole lot, trying to see how we can support the up and coming. And most importantly, my NGO is working on the girl child in Niger Delta, and which is a very sensitive part for me right now.
All right. Thank you so much for
I
stopping
really
by, Muma Gee.
appreciate
Congratulations
Sunshine.
once
Thank you,
again.
Sunshine.
And
Thank you so
please,
much.
I need
Thank you.
I need to know how to draw some strength from you because you are so amazing. I think you are.
Thank
you
you
for stopping by.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And kudos to you. More grace to your elbow.
Thank you.
Well done. You're doing a good job.
Thank you so much. All right, this is Entertainment Today. Don't go anywhere.